After 60, life changes in subtle and not so subtle ways. We start to pay closer attention to our health, our routines, and perhaps most importantly our medications. But what if I told you that some of the very pills meant to help us could actually be harming us, not because they're bad, but because we're misusing them? Today, we explore the 7 most common medication mistakes people over 60 make and how to avoid them. Chapter 1. The hidden danger of polypharmacy. By age 60, the average person takes at least 5 prescription drugs. Add in over-the-counter meds, supplements, and herbal remedies, and you're looking at a cocktail of chemicals that can interact in dangerous ways. Polypharmacy increases the risk of side effects, drug interactions, confusion, and even falls in older adults. It's not about whether the drug is necessary. It's about whether all of them together are. Common mistake number 1. Not reviewing your entire medication list regularly. Many of us never think to question our prescriptions. We trust that if a doctor prescribed it once, we need it forever. But here's the truth. Your body changes. Your needs change. Your medications should too. Action step. Schedule a medication review at least once a year. Bring every bottle, prescription, OTC, and supplement to your doctor or pharmacist. Ask, do I still need this? Are any of these interacting? Is there a simpler or safer alternative? Chapter 2. Skipping doses or taking them incorrectly. Sometimes we forget. Other times, we stop because we feel better. And then there are those confusing labels. Take with food. Avoid sunlight. Do not crush or chew. Common mistake number 2. Inconsistent use or misunderstanding instructions. Skipping antibiotics halfway through can create resistant bacteria. Misusing blood pressure meds can lead to dangerous spikes. Even taking thyroid medicine with your morning coffee can make it less effective. Doctor's warning. Many medications depend on timing, absorption, and consistency. Deviations can compromise treatment or create serious side effects. Action step. Use a pill organizer or set reminders. Understand why a drug is prescribed and how to take it. Ask your pharmacist to explain any labels that confuse you. Consistency isn't just helpful, it can be life-saving. Chapter 3. Mixing medications with the wrong foods or drinks. Food can be healing or harmful when mixed with medication. You've probably heard that grapefruit interferes with certain drugs. But did you know leafy greens can reduce the effectiveness of blood thinners? Or that calcium can block absorption of thyroid medication? Common mistake number 3. Dangerous food-drug interactions. Examples. Grapefruit affects cholesterol, anxiety, and heart medications. Vitamin K in spinach, kale, reduces warfarin effectiveness. Dairy reduces absorption of certain antibiotics and thyroid meds. Dairy reduces absorption of certain antibiotics and thyroid meds. Alcohol interacts with sleep aids, painkillers, and antidepressants. Doctor's insight. What we eat can either help or hinder our medications. Unfortunately, most patients are never told what to avoid. Action step. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about dietary restrictions for each medication. Read the information sheet that comes with your prescription. When in doubt, drink water and stick to consistency. Chapter 4. Self-medicating with over-the-counter drugs. You don't need a prescription to make a dangerous mistake. OTC drugs are so easy to grab, we often assume they're harmless. But things like ibuprofen, cold medicine, and heartburn tablets can interfere with blood pressure meds, blood thinners, and more. Common mistake number 4. Self-medicating without considering risks. Examples. NSAIDs like ibuprofen or naproxen can raise blood pressure, damage kidneys, and thin blood. Antacids can reduce absorption of critical medications. Decongestants can dangerously increase heart rate. Action step. Always check with your doctor before adding any new OTC drug. Keep a running list of everything you take and update it regularly. When in doubt, treat OTC drugs like prescriptions carefully. Chapter 5. Not understanding side effects. Some side effects are normal, but some are red flags, warning signs your body is reacting poorly. It's easy to brush off symptoms. Fatigue, dizziness, stomach upset, we chalk them up to age. But these could be medication related. Common mistake number 5. Ignoring or misattributing side effects. Real-life example. A woman in her 70s began feeling groggy and forgetful. She assumed it was aging. Turned out, her new sleep aid was building up in her system. Due to slower liver metabolism in older adults. Doctor's insight. Many side effects in older adults aren't dramatic, they're subtle, but they're often mistaken for just getting older. Action step. Keep a medication journal. Log how you feel each day. Report new symptoms immediately. Don't stop meds on your own, but don't suffer in silence either. Chapter 6. Using supplements without disclosure. Narrator. It's natural, so it must be safe. That's one of the most dangerous myths we believe. Herbal supplements, vitamins, and alternative remedies can be powerful, but when they mix with prescriptions, the results can be unpredictable or deadly. Common mistake number 6. Not telling your doctor about supplements. Examples. St. John's wort reduces effectiveness of antidepressants and birth control. Ginkgo biloba increases bleeding risk when taken with blood thinners. Fish oil in high doses can interfere with clotting. Calcium and magnesium interact with thyroid meds and antibiotics. Doctor's warning. Just because it's sold at a health store doesn't mean it's safe for your body, especially when you're over 60 and on other medications. Chapter 7. Poor communication between multiple doctors. As we age, we often see more specialists. A cardiologist for the heart, an endocrinologist for diabetes, a rheumatologist for joints, but they don't always talk to each other, and that silence can be deadly. Common mistake number 7. Lack of coordination between healthcare providers. It's not uncommon for one doctor to prescribe something that unintentionally clashes with another's plan. Real-life scenario. A man's blood pressure meds were adjusted by his cardiologist, while his nephrologist adjusted his diuretic. The combined effect sent his electrolytes spiraling, leading to a hospital stay. Doctor's insight. Your health needs a quarterback, someone who sees the big picture. Otherwise, it's easy for medication chaos to take hold. Action step. Choose a primary care doctor who coordinates your care. Use one pharmacy if possible. They track interactions. Always keep an updated medication list and share it with every provider. The path to safer, smarter medication use. Medications can be miracles. They help us breathe easier, sleep better, live longer. But they are not without risk, especially after 60. The key isn't to fear your medications. The key is to understand them, to ask questions, to advocate for yourself, to treat every pill with the respect it deserves. Subscribe Wisdom Circle for more informative videos.